There are hundreds of empty designer bags and boxes here, the remnants of a con man's extravagant lifestyle, paid for with Christine Handy's money. All of these bags, all of these boxes, all of the things he bought were all with your money?
Yes.
That must make you feel absolutely sick to the pit of your stomach.
I've been dealing with it for 4 years. It has. I mean, early on, it used to make me feel physically sick. I've just come to terms with it now.
He grandly called himself Alexander Mark de Rothschild Hatton, claiming he was related to the famous banking dynasty. But in reality, he was a liar, a thief, and a sexual predator. He's now serving 15 years in prison for raping and sexually assaulting a teenage girl, and a further 3 years for conning Christine Handy out of hundreds of thousands of pounds of her money, leaving her struggling to bring up the child she had with him, as well as her own children.
Well, he took over £500,000. I've subsequently run up massive debts. How it affects my life is you're under constant pressure of financial survival every day. And I'm trying to keep a normality over... Sorry. I try and keep things as normal as possible for the children. Sorry.
Things are still raw, even more than a year after de Rothschild Hatton was jailed. Christine had met him several years before and had had a relationship with him, during which time he systematically conned her out of all of her money and spent the lot. His bank statements reveal where most of it went.
Vehicles, £114,908.07. Fashion, £113,900. Department stores, £38,000. Cash withdrawals, £28,297. Jewellery, £26,212.25. And the grand total was £492,655.86 of my money.
Christine is fighting to get some of that money back. There will be a proceeds of crime hearing later this year, but she admits she may never see a penny of it again. All of which begs a simple question. How can somebody who comes across as an intelligent, streetwise woman fall for a con man like him?
He's so plausible. And I constantly asked him questions to the point that I remember him screaming at me. He'd never met a woman that asked so many questions. And I just laughed at him and said, "You don't know many women then, do you?" And he would make excuses, and you know, good ones. It was always somebody else's fault. He was quite an emotional man, so you'd end up feeling guilty because you'd questioned his morals. Your head's in a spin a lot of the time.
The empty designer bags and boxes are a last reminder of the man who conned Christine out of virtually everything she owned. She's keeping them until what she hopes is the final chapter of this sorry episode is over.
And I just look forward to the day when the proceeds of crime hearing's over and I can put a match to all of this and get it out of my life.
Ken Goodwin in Cheltenham for the West Country Tonight.